Hong Kong is a fast-paced metropolis. But amid the hustle and bustle, there is one constant that seems out of place. Even during rush hour, Hong Kong's trams travel at about 10 to 20 kilometers per hour. That's no faster than the speed of a professional marathon runner. And yet, close to 140,000 passengers still choose to take the tram every day.
I cannot tell that the trams are fast because, of course, obviously trams are slow, but this low speed is part of the identity of trams.
慢呢樣嘢，我諗喺香港人嗰個生活節奏都係一個缺點嚟嘅，個個都想快。咁但係我諗近呢10年嚟，電車嗰個慢開始慢慢變成一種優點。
So how have trams withstood the test of time to keep rolling through the busy streets of Hong Kong Island for more than a century? For many tourists and locals, this sound is synonymous with Hong Kong trams, and how the railway got its unofficial name.
呢個就係電車點解叫叮叮嘅由來啦。咁呢個叮叮就係嚟自呢個叮叮嘅腳鐘啦。咁佢裝喺電車嘅車底。咁我每次搭電車我都會踩呢個叮叮嘅，就好似話俾架電車聽我上車啦咁樣樣。咁好多小朋友我都好中意踩呢個叮叮嘅。咁呢個都係我細個搭電車嘅回憶之一嚟嘅。
To say Joseph Tse is a tram fan is an understatement. He's published 3 books about the history of Hong Kong tramways and spent 6 years photographing all 162 trams in the entire fleet.
呢個位其實都係我嘅王位之一嚟嘅，因為上到樓上呢個車頭咧，基本上你就好同司機一樣睇晒全程啦。咁好多嘅遊客咧都會揀車頭嚟影電車相嘅。
Tse says trams are a hit with tourists because they allow passengers to experience and appreciate many facets of Hong Kong.
電車路係雖然佢好簡單，就係由西至東一條路線，跟住佢中間係一個跑馬地嘅一個循環線。但係原來佢經過唔同嘅區域，你都有唔同嘅面貌。我哋喺堅尼地城有海旁啦，跟住去到西營盤兩邊以前係海味街啦。跟住去到中環，啜一聲又會轉咗一個金融嘅一個商業區啦。去到灣仔灣仔又變成一個舊區。跟住舊區過咗之後，跟住銅鑼灣又變咗個鬧市啊。跟住到去到北角嘅時候，突然間哇人車好熱鬧嘅一個情況。跟住去到最遠嘅筲箕灣，又好似回復寧靜。電車路就好似一條時光隧道，你經過唔同嘅區域，佢就會展現咗唔同嘅畫面俾你睇。一程電車你可以認識到香港嘅唔同面貌，其他交通工具係做唔到。
So who brought the tram to Hong Kong and when did it start operating?
18、19世紀香港嘅交通工具主要得2種啦，一種就係人力車同埋橋啦。1881年嘅時候，有一個蘇格蘭嘅商人就提出一個電車計劃。當時佢嘅計劃咧就提議就興建6條路線，咁5條係電車路，1條就山頂纜車。咁當時嘅洋人利益上覺得我哋迎合咗住喺山頂嘅人優先啦。
So the decision was made to build a tram that went up Victoria Peak first. The line went into service in 1888. As the population grew in the northern parts of Hong Kong Island over the next decade, a proposal to build tram lines was brought up again. In 1904, the tramway system was officially born. Tram carriages have taken passengers across Hong Kong Island from Kennedy Town to Shau Kei Wan over nearly 120 years since. But in the early days, there was a difficult period of adjustment.
當時嘅人嗰個安全意識又唔高啦，中意喺路面走嚟走去啦，所以喺以前嘅報紙經常都會睇到話，哎呀唔小心俾電車撞到啊，甚至有啲人即係貪方便，因為嗰陣時候電車冇門啊嘛，咁我中意上車就中意又落車。
Unruly passengers were not the only challenges trams have faced throughout Hong Kong's history.
An American airbase somewhere in China. A raid to bomb the Japs at Hong Kong has been ordered.
Service was greatly restricted when the Imperial Japanese Army occupied Hong Kong during World War II. Decades later, another crisis developed during China's Cultural Revolution. Amid the unrest on the mainland, communist supporters in Hong Kong encouraged tram conductors to go on strike and bombs were placed along tram lines. But since it was a major mode of public transport at the time, the service bounced back quickly after every setback.
電車嗰個載客量其實喺二戰結束咗之後就開始直線上升，就算當時有專利嘅雙層巴士啦，都似乎搶唔到電車嘅乘客。大概有10至20年嘅時間都係維持緊每一年係過億嘅載客人次。
But a major threat to the tramway's existence came in 1985. A new underground railway known as the MTR opened on Hong Kong Island. It offered much faster and higher capacity trains on the line that overlapped with a large part of the tram route. As tram ridership declined, some started to question the need for street-level trains moving slowly in the often congested traffic. The lack of air conditioning in the carriages is another major disadvantage for riders trying to get around during Hong Kong's hot, grueling summers. As ridership numbers dwindled, there were calls for the tram to be scrapped.
當時有個退休嘅政府規劃師叫薛國強啦，咁佢2015年就提出話要取消電車，個理由就好簡單，就係話因為沿線已經有地鐵啦，咁而沿線嘅地鐵站同電車路係重複嘅，咁所以電車路就應該取消啦。而且佢當時就講笑咁講，我行路仲快過電車，亦都掀起咗一個叫做熱潮啦。好多人真係嘗試，我係咪真係行路會快過電車？發覺係唔係嘅。有唔同嘅團體提出反對啦，包括係唔係一啲恆常嘅電車使用者都提出反對。喺當時大量嘅民意一面倒嘅支持之下，城規會就否決咗佢呢個建議。呢個已經可以睇到一樣嘢，就係電車已經係深入香港人嘅心目中。
可能文化比較耐，所以我作為一個旅客，就希望通過我自己咧就拍照片嚟記錄你哋呢啲文化。
I prefer the tram. It's a fresh air, you know that, right? There's a window. It's very accessible, very cheap as well. So unless I am on the rush, or I'm late or whatever, or I'm really totally lost, then I use a taxi. But every single day, all my transport is tram.
Hong Kong's love for its trams goes beyond mere nostalgia. The slow speed of the system plays a practical role in the city's transport system.
The low speed is a part of the competitive advantage of trams as it addresses different types of demand. It is relevant for short rides. It is faster to take the tram from point A to point B than to go up and down in the metro and walk a lot and so on. We are also very affordable with a $3 per ride, even for long distance. So no matter how long you travel with trams, it is still $3. And as we still have more than 140,000 passengers per day, it shows that there is a demand for tramways and for this slow speed.
The unhurried pace of trams also makes them relatively more attractive than other forms of public transport when it comes to displaying advertisements. In recent years, the tramway operator has launched dozens of free ride day campaigns to entice businesses to get their messages out using tram carriages.
Of course, we keep selling tram tickets on a B2C basis, but we also, through the free ride day, we sell global tickets for one day to corporates, to foundations, to NGOs, or to public entities who want to offer free tram rides to Hong Kongers. So this is a new B2B business model that has been developed along the past 2 to 3 years.
Free tram ride days have become so popular that they now attract more than businesses. Celebrity fan clubs are known to buy free tickets for the public as a way to help celebrate birthdays of their idols.
咁佢係免費人咧，哇！嗰陣時好揸㗎，128第一架車㗎，哇！嗰陣時咧一出廠咧，兩邊都係企滿晒所有啲人啊，有警察喺度維持秩序啊，所以咧都好多嘅。去到銅鑼灣咧，天橋啊、馬路兩邊咧都企滿晒啲人啊，所以咧都好墟冚。
Touring trams and party trams are among the other ways the transport company has tried to advance its business.
正因為電車本身超過110幾年嘅歷史啦，近呢幾年，我諗近呢10年嚟，我咁樣形容啦，電車呢位老人家已經係多咗一種叫做返老還童。雖然我有好 old fashion 嘅外貌，但係其實我用咗一個新嘅模式，繼續去服務香港市同埋遊客。
Although its speed hasn't increased much over the years, slow and steady has helped the tram keep pace with the times, and it plays as a beloved form of public transport synonymous with Hong Kong's culture and history.